and I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I've actually been in the business for 20 years. I'm with Prudential Financial. And through the years, as we evolve in our practices, I think everybody wants to reinvent themselves, but they don't want to reinvent the wheel, you know? And it's been really hard in, I think, my practice to do that because all of the tools that are out there are the end solutions. It's that end solution, retool, reinvent, bring your practice to a next level, but it's still the same referral-based model, the old school model. So until I was working with Tony and had a chance to participate in the Perfect Client, I never really understood that it's all about delivering the solutions in a different way. And it's just, it's a 180-degree mindset change. And it's exciting, and it's like you said, it's scary, and it's thrilling. And as I told Tony, I'm just ready to go home and quit and sign up with their group because it just makes so much sense. It's intuitively, once you get it, it's just intuitively makes so much sense. It's so much more logical, and it also, for where I am in my practice, it would be such a great challenge. It would be such a great growth experience personally for me to operate in a whole different sphere of relationships with folks. So thank you for helping me grow in that direction.
You're welcome. There you are.
My name is Anton Anderson. I'm from here in San Diego. More similar to Michael, I hadn't had an opportunity really to meet Tony actually ever before yesterday or Wednesday evening. I had an opportunity to work with Alex previously. So my expectations, I didn't really know, apart from some Google research, I didn't really know what to expect. Expectations have certainly been exceeded. One of the things that you both touched on, which I was thinking about, is in the technology world, there's the idea that there is improvements, and then there is disruptive technology. Improvements, obviously, is taking steps, improving upon what is already established. Disruptive is wiping the slate completely clean and doing something new. This might not be a technology, but it's a concept that I would say is a disruptive concept. Building a brand new way to build a business, build relationships. So obviously that's really important and exciting to be a part of. I was going to say I really liked the fact that you painted the big picture because you touched on the fact that you're kind of a visual person. I'm very visual as well. And if I don't, we talked about Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn has a saying, if you want somebody to pay the price, you need to show them the promise. And so seeing the big picture, to me, helped me understand where it could go and what it could become. And as a result, now I'm able to step back and say, okay, I'm willing to do the work in order to get there. So thank you. Thank you both.
You're very welcome.
Mike Dose. I'm from San Diego. And I feel like I have a little bit of a leg up here because I've worked with Tony for quite a while now. And Tony has kind of shown me the path in bits and pieces. And so being able to see the whole path has really shown me where I need to go. So what Tony's talking about is actually being the advisor that most of us, I would say, probably always envision ourselves, but never really get there. We don't get there because we're told how to sell product. We're not told how to integrate ourselves into the type of business that's really going to position us the way we always envisioned ourselves as operating. So what this has done for me is given me a clear vision of how I'm going to get there and how I'll get off the commission treadmill.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jim Tuffield. Right now I own a company called Tuffield Financial in San Diego and Del Mar area. Tony and I met probably 10, 15 years ago when he was working for a brokerage firm in La Jolla, and I was wholesaling for the Hartford Life on the life side. And I was going in there to do my lunch and learns and CE credits. And He was one of the shining stars who actually got what I was doing. And, you know, a lot of the brokers' eyes glazed over and they went back to their option trades or their mutual fund sales. And, you know, I was talking about B trusts and how to leverage them and using life insurance inside things like pension plans with folks like Kenny Hartstein and the Hartstein brothers who have certainly taken the legacy, and they're certainly one of my resources for delivering a solution. But along the way, wholesaling got really ugly, and working for a single carrier, watching a stock go from 104 to 3, and being banned from systems because people thought we were going out of business wasn't exactly my idea of a happy and fun time. So I decided to go back into production about 2-3 years ago. This is a game changer. This is disruptive technology. This is something that, for the first time in 24 years of being licensed in this godforsaken business we're in, I can really feel that I'm doing something different. Everything else was either someone trying to market me to do less of something. Oh, you'll never have to make a cold call again. Or, you know, someone who said you don't have to deal with a person giving you objections, you know, like a Bill Good kind of guy. I mean, great people, but it was always about making my life softer and easier. And for the first time, I feel as if I embrace this, it will change everything. It'll change the perception because I was always promoting. Now I have some way of creating attraction. And not false attraction. See, there's two types. There's false attraction, which is, oh, I'm better and bigger and smarter and I've got this fancy office and all that stuff. There's real attraction, which is, I have solutions for your clients, and right now what you're doing by delegating it out to other people and not owning those solutions yourself is making you potentially get no organic growth. I love that. That is a real attractive solution for those CPAs. That, to me, on the 2 days, is more important to getting someone to want to do business with us through this system than any other part of this presentation. That's from me personally. So with that, I take this away, and I have to make some decisions in the next few weeks. How I'm going to implement this. Am I going to implement this under a heading of Lombardi Group, or do I go and continue doing it under my name, or do I change up and go out and spend a load of money and create an infrastructure now so that I can walk away and just go out and make those 36 appointments? I don't know. But I'm very excited. And as Tony will tell you, is I'm usually I don't consider myself a negative person, but I don't consider myself an eternal optimist either. I'm a realist. And as the realist in the room, I will tell you, this is very real. Thank you.